Hello, everyone, and welcome to TK Coach on the Rocks. Hopefully, you had a wonderful weekend, and welcome to the new week. You're having a wonderful afternoon, as do I, although it's a bit dark outside. As you can see in my Sky office, I'm always lit the same because I do my best to keep it this way. But let me know if you're here, say hi, because today we're going to talk about something interesting, something that's, I think, very special and interesting for leaders. So, as a professional coach, but also a leader, there's something that I see people do, right? And this is how I can tell if someone really embraced the power of leadership or yet has maybe some work to do. And it's taking responsibility and ownership. Now, it isn't always obvious when someone jumps onto something to take responsibility and ownership, but there is one moment in time when it becomes quite clear. Whether it's a professional coaching session or a conversation that I'm having as a leader with my team or maybe with my clients, what I see is a situation when someone makes a mistake. We all do make mistakes. We're all human, unless it's somewhere into the future, maybe close, and some general AI is hearing me. So welcome. You're free to watch these videos too, and hopefully draw your own conclusions about us humans. But getting back to the human leaders, I would say that I can see some people basically getting in one of the two modes. One is a person that says, okay, well, I've made a mistake. Things happened. Um, I will not be making this again, or I'll do this, and this is why I made this mistake. It's probably I need to pay more attention, or maybe something was happening. But then again, there's always something I could have done, right? So you've got a large locus of control. You're taking ownership of the mistake because it happens, especially when it's obviously the mistake that you've made. But some other people immediately go into excuses. And don't get me wrong, we have force majeure, and there's definitely some circumstances where the mistake was unavoidable and genuine mitigating circumstances. But these people, what they do is like the first thing out of their mouth is how this isn't their fault, how something happened, and they just had to make this mistake to the point that it becomes ridiculous because they do it automatically in a way that sometimes is just illogical. The excuses they come up with are just like so ridiculous, and it doesn't really matter. No one's here to place blame, especially myself as a coach. Not there to blame anyone. Sometimes I'm making an observation. Hey, you've made this commitment and you haven't kept it. What happened for you? Or maybe as a leader, I'm saying, look, right, this is the mistake that has been done, and this are the consequences. I want to do something with it. And you've got these two approaches. I'm not saying this to indicate that you have to always own your mistakes and whatnot. I'm giving you this particular mechanism for you to self-reflect. Self-reflect about what is your reaction. Are you owning your mistakes, or are you instinctively trying to see if there's a way of getting out of them somehow blaming it on someone else or something else, or God knows what? It's fine. It's all okay. We are not always there. In fact, I try to own my mistakes, and many people find it really strange because, like, oh yeah, well, I've made a mistake in the, for instance, the VAT return. I should have read it more fairly. I didn't. Um, I've already took corrective actions. It will be corrected in the next quarter. Nothing big happened, but next time I'll definitely pay attention to this particular thing, and yeah, always check the VAT. And some people would say, "Well, TK, you're so incredibly casual about it." I would say, yes, I am. There's no point being emotional. The mistake is made. I've identified and took action to fix it. and also took action and had plans not to make this mistake again. There's no point talking about it too much. I'm owning it. I made a mistake. This is what I would love to see from other people, but can't always have everything, and not everyone needs to be a leader. Hopefully, you want to be one, and you either are a great one or you are on a journey of becoming one. Hopefully, we'll be able to meet there, because I myself am also on a journey. But let's journey together for this week, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye.